Notices of motion. The Minister of Natural Resources and Energy Development.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I give notice that on Tuesday, March 26th, I shall move the following resolution, seconded by the Premier. Whereas New Brunswickers and all Canadians are struggling with affordability as a result of Liberal inflation, whereas the Parliamentary Budget Officer stated, where both fiscal and economic impacts of the federal fuel charge are considered, we estimate that most households will see a net loss paying more in fuel charges and GST than they will receive in climate action incentive payments. Whereas it's estimated that a family of four will have to pay $700 more for groceries in 2024 because of the inflationary carbon tax. Whereas the federal government plans to again hike the carbon tax on April 1st by a punishing 23%. Whereas the province has a climate action plan that is about real action and not symbolic gestures. Whereas New Brunswick is leading the country in terms of greenhouse gas emission reductions, having reduced emissions by 39% since 2005, and make a further commitment to achieve net zero by 2050. Whereas the Governor of the Bank of Canada has indicated that the elimination of the Liberal carbon tax would have significant beneficial impacts on inflation. And whereas 70% of the provincial premiers are asking the federal government to pause the planned April 1st increase. Be it therefore resolved that the Legislative Assembly of New Brunswick urge Prime Minister Trudeau, Dominic LeBlanc, and the Government of Canada to abolish the federal carbon tax forthwith.